For centuries, the mystery of Cleopatra's lost tomb has captivated historians, archaeologists, and enthusiasts alike. Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh of Egypt, is one of the most iconic figures in history, known not only for her intelligence and political acumen, but also for her tumultuous relationships with powerful Roman leaders such as Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Despite her significant role in the ancient world, the location of her final resting place remains one of the greatest unsolved puzzles of antiquity. The mystery surrounding Cleopatra's tomb is not just about her death, but also about the loss of an entire chapter of Egyptian history, a chapter that could reveal more about the ancient world's complex political and cultural dynamics. Cleopatra died in 30 BCE after a tragic series of events that saw the fall of Egypt to the Roman Empire. Following her death, the details of her burial were deliberately obscured, likely as part of a political maneuver by the Romans to erase any symbols of Egyptian sovereignty. According to ancient texts, Cleopatra and her lover Mark Antony were both buried together in a grand tomb in Alexandria, Egypt, but no conclusive evidence of its location has ever been found. Some ancient sources suggest that the tomb was constructed in a lavish mausoleum situated near the Temple of Isis, but attempts to locate this burial site have yielded little more than conjecture. Over the centuries, many historians have proposed different theories about the tomb's location, each fueled by their own interpretations of ancient texts and archaeological discoveries. Some believe Cleopatra's tomb may lie beneath the modern city of Alexandria, hidden deep beneath layers of rubble and shifting tides. The city, once a thriving center of culture and power, has changed drastically since Cleopatra's time, with much of its ancient infrastructure lost to time, earthquakes, and the rise of new empires. Others speculate that Cleopatra's tomb might be located near the famous Alexandria lighthouse, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, or even near the nearby island of Pharos. In recent decades, a renewed interest in Cleopatra's tomb has sparked a new wave of archaeological efforts. In 2009, a team of archaeologists led by the renowned French Egyptologist Jean-Yves Empereur began excavations at a site near the temple of Taposiris Magna, about 45 kilometers west of Alexandria. This area had long been associated with Cleopatra and Mark Antony, and previous discoveries in the vicinity, including coins bearing their likeness, further fueled speculation that the tomb could be located here. The excavation of the site revealed a wealth of ancient artifacts, including statues, pottery, and coins. But no definitive proof of Cleopatra's burial has yet been uncovered. The mystery of Cleopatra's tomb is compounded by the political dynamics of the time. After Cleopatra's death, Egypt was absorbed into the Roman Empire, and the last remnants of the Ptolemaic dynasty were erased from public memory. Roman rulers, particularly Octavian, later Emperor Augustus, had a vested interest in suppressing any symbols of Egyptian independence, and it's possible that the tomb of Cleopatra was intentionally hidden or destroyed. Ancient Roman propaganda may have played a role in distorting historical accounts, creating a narrative that overshadowed Egypt's powerful past. Adding to the intrigue are the stories of treasure and grandeur associated with Cleopatra's tomb. Ancient historians like Plutarch spoke of the immense wealth buried with Cleopatra and Mark Antony, suggesting that their tomb was not only a place of rest, but a symbol of Egypt's once great glory. It is believed that Cleopatra's tomb would have been filled with precious jewels, gold, and artifacts, designed to reflect the opulence of her reign. These treasures, if ever discovered, would provide invaluable insights into the ancient world and the wealth of one of history's most powerful female rulers. Yet despite the wealth of clues and the efforts of modern archaeologists, Cleopatra's tomb remains elusive. It is possible that the tomb was looted in antiquity, or that it was hidden so effectively that it lies waiting beneath centuries of history. While some scholars remain hopeful that the tomb will one day be found, Others argue that it may be forever lost, buried beneath the sands of time and the rising tides of the Mediterranean. Regardless of the tomb's eventual discovery, Cleopatra's legacy as a brilliant strategist, a lover, and a queen endures, and her story continues to captivate the imagination of people around the world. The search for her tomb, much like her life, remains a mystery, one that holds the promise of unlocking secrets about the past, the ancient world, and the enduring allure of Cleopatra herself.